This week, I'm sharing 6.5 pounds lost, a fully decluttered closet, and the secret to making morning routines work for real life. So week 2 wasn't perfect, but it was packed with a lot of wins. I made it to the gym 5 times this week. My goal was 4 to 5 and I hit that out of the park. I did a combo of cardio and strength training and I feel really good about my consistency. I managed to lose 6.5 pounds in 1 week. Obviously, it's mostly going to be water weight, so that's to be expected, but it's a win. It's still a win. I'm really focusing on progress, not perfection. So I made it to the gym 5 days this week, and when I was there, I kind of didn't know what to do. I did my best. I think that's something I'm gonna work on next, is figuring out a routine for myself. But I just want you to know that you don't have to be perfect to start. You just gotta get going, and then momentum drives improvement. If you ever felt like progress that you're making isn't enough, I really hope that this video will remind you small wins are so important, and that's how you get long-term success. If you're struggling to stay consistent, just focus on showing up. You're not there to be perfect, you're just there to be present. The biggest challenge was getting out of the door, but once I was there, I felt unstoppable. I didn't show up for perfection, I just showed up and I did 30 minutes of movement and I felt so good about myself. And if I can do that, so can you. It really helped having a buddy to go to the gym with. So Riley came with me and he showed me some stuff because I'm a beginner in the gym, so it was really nice to have him there with me. But even if you just go on YouTube and research beginner workouts, there's so much information out there. But again, don't worry about being perfect, just show up. This week, I read the book Show Your Work by Austin Kleon. It really reiterated the theme of the week of you do not have to be perfect, you just have to do. Perfection is the enemy of progress. So Austin Kleon's book talks about showing your story, showing your process, showing up and explaining how you're doing things. And that's what I'm doing here with this YouTube channel. I am not an expert on changing my life. I am a beginner just like you. And I hope that by sharing my journey and the struggles that I have and my wins, that you'll be inspired to do the same for yourself. Because I truly believe that happiness isn't something that just happens to us. It's something that we have to choose every single day. And that's why I'm doing this. I'm showing up every day to choose happiness. And I want to share that message to the world because I feel like we kind of need it. The book really gave me like huge light bulb moments. I have tried and failed to lose weight and be healthy and to do so many things in my life 100 times. And the reason why I don't ever succeed at it is because I feel like I have to be done or perfect or know exactly what I'm doing before I show anything. And honestly, what is now an expert was once a beginner. So we all have to start from somewhere, and stopping yourself because you feel like you have to look a certain way or be a certain way, have the nice house or have money to fund whatever exercise program, you're never gonna get to where you want to be in life. You need to stop worrying about being perfect. You gotta just start doing and like share it. Share it with the world because you don't know who you might inspire. Embracing the process is where real growth happens. And again, you never know who you might inspire. So this week I also tackled our closet. We had 2 rooms where clothes were everywhere. Hello, Boots. Anyways, so this week I decided to declutter our closets. We had 2 rooms that we were using as closets in our house, and it was just such an inefficient use of space. So this week I decided to tackle that problem. Hello. So this week I decided to tackle the issue of wasting so much space in our house with our closet stuff. I went through every single article of clothing that we both have, and I made different piles of donate, toss, keep, and I got rid of a lot of stuff. Ended up donating it to the local charity shop here, and honestly it just feels so much better to be able to see what we have. I know where all of our clothes are, and it's helping me kind of develop my sense of style because now I can actually see what clothing I have and help me plan for the future of the clothing pieces I need to add to my wardrobe. So this week I also tried out a new morning routine. I struggled with that a little bit. I had a hard time getting up early enough to be able to hit everything that I want to do with my morning routine. I was trying to stretch every day, have like a really thorough skin face routine. I was trying to have really thorough hair care routine, trying to journal and read every morning, as well as have a healthy breakfast. And I just didn't leave myself enough time in the mornings for it. So I need to go to bed earlier in order to wake up early enough to be able to hit all of my goals for the mornings. For the most part, I did it kind of half-assed maybe some of the days, but I really feel good about the progress I I made. And again, I'm not aiming for perfection. I didn't hit my morning routine perfectly every day. I think I hit it perfectly maybe 3 days out of the 7. And honestly, that's pretty good for beginner. So I just know that I need to make a couple changes in my life to make sure that I can accommodate the time that I need to be able to do what I want to do. But again, it just comes right back around to we don't need to be perfect. I just want you to see this journey that I'm on. I want to share the raw, honest experiences that I'm having and talk about starting where you're at. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be like so fully planned out of what you're doing. It's like go in as an archaeologist where you're discovering things as you go, rather than going in as an architect where you have everything perfectly planned out. You need to start somewhere, and you'll never start if you feel like you need to have it perfected, because perfection is the killer of progress. I cannot say that enough. I really hope you find some inspiration in my wins, whether it's embracing the messy, showing up at the gym, decluttering some part of your house. Honestly, every step counts towards your goals. In these 6 months, I'm working on my intelligence, my health, my style, living intentionally and in the moment, and creating a cozy home for myself. So I really hope you join me in this journey. We're having fun along the way. I'm sharing as many tips as I can as I go. And if you're gonna join me in this journey too, please subscribe and hit the bell button and join me in becoming a change maker in your own life. I will see you in the next one.